მოგესალმებით ცუგობარის მამყურებლებო. ისე მოხდა, რომ რამდენიმე დღით მომიწია ვარშავაში მოხვედრა. ქალაქში, სადაც ვერ ნახავ მიუსაფარ ცხოველს. ვერ ძაღლს, ვერ წყალს. და დავინტერესდი, როგორ ებრძვია აქაურები ამ პრობლემას და რა შეიძლება ამ ხალხისგან ვისწავლო. ამიტომ მოვედი აი აქ. დაუკავშირდი გამიმართლა იმაზე, რომ წამოვიდნენ კონტაქტზე და ეს არის ვარშავის მიუსაფარი ცხოველების თავშესაფარი. დამთავრდნენ საუბარზე, დამთავრდნენ იმაზე, რომ მაჩვენონ და მოდი ვნახოთ როგორ ულიან აქ შინაურ ცხოველებს, უბრალოდ მიუსაფარ შინაურ ცხოველებს და რა შეიძლება ამ ხალხისგან ვისწავლოთ.
We've got around 500 dogs and around 100 cat, a little above 100, so around 600 animals at all. It is the one owned by the state, connected with city of Warsaw. Yeah, there's also a way to give us some donations or some gifts for our animals. But yeah, the vast majority of money comes from the city, so the public money.
Pet comes to our shelter. We have full medical team. We have hospital, and we have part for our elderly dogs. Everyone is treated if needed. So we take care from the beginning to the end. So if they go to home, they are fully treated by that time.
Okay.
And then when the owner adopts a dog, well, they take the care on themselves, but the time at our shelter, they are fully taken care of. We castrate, and we help them how much as we can.
But the main goal of the shelter is not to keep an animal here, but to find them a new place to live, a new home. Of course, not in all cases it will be possible, but it is the main goal of the shelter existence.
Well, if someone sees a homeless animal, they call public police. And they come, they secure the animal, and then the animal comes to us. So that's how it works, and it works well.
Yeah, also private people may also take some homeless animals and take it here, but we as a shelter do not have any kind of service to go there and grab some animals and take them here. Yeah.
Well, it's hard to say how many animals are homeless because it's really hard to, check it all this. In Poland, it's around 1 million. It's still a big problem, but it is how it is.
Yeah, due to the statistics from 2025 connected to some General Inspectorate of Veterinary in Poland, only in shelters we have around 100,000 animals. But that's only those who was captured.
Firstly, education about neutralization, because if we neutralize our dogs, they won't be any offsprings. So we won't have a problem with another dogs who are unwanted. So we educate about neutralization, about not letting your cats and dogs outside without supervision. It's really important that you take care of your animal. I don't know the numbers, but when I talk with my elder colleagues who work here for years, they said me that now we have only few dogs compared to what we had before. There were thousands of dogs, thousands of cats, and they somehow made it work. So I think now we have a little bit of progress because the number of animals is still decreasing, little by little. It's not very visible, but in the scale of years, it's a huge change.
Mają swoich ulubieńców. To się znali od początku.
a dog. First is first meeting, and after that meeting, you decide if you want to adopt that dog or not. So you put a questionnaire, and then it's the worker just calls you and they ask you questions. And if everything is fine and the interview went well, you just go for another 2 walks with the dog. And if everything is fine, you like the dog and the dog likes you back, then you can adopt. And it takes around 2 to 3 weeks. So we try to verify everything from the point of view of the dog, but also from the owner. So we have two sides to decide if the dog is good for that person and if that person is good for that dog. So the process is maybe complicated, but it works well.
So when it comes to cats, it's quite an easier task, let's say, because it may finish in one day. So you also go to the shelter, find a cat that you're interested in, then fill the questionnaire. If everything's fine, the same day you may just take the cat with you. But the most important part is the questionnaire and the talk with owner to be. People, like volunteers, doing a lot of work around dogs and cats, carrying them, walking them, cleaning them.
I'd like to add something,
Yeah.
because in our shelter, every dog walks at least 1 time a day. So it's really revolutionary, because I don't think there are many shelters where each of the dog goes on a walk. And it's thanks to the volunteers, because we wouldn't make that without volunteers.
Some of the dogs can't walk outside, so we've got a dog playground, let's say, where they can run, sniff and do their dog's business. But a lot of dogs just walk outside the shelter and go around the area. Some of them even go to the city to check if they will fit and get used to the city life, the city noises. So as I said, volunteers are super important, and their work is unbelievably needed here.
Yeah, and so maybe it's worth mentioning that we organize events where our dogs go to the city. The city center, they walk around freely, and people from the street can meet them. And
Freely means on a leash.
Yes.
Yeah, on the leash, of course, but
Let's be clear
they
about
are
that.
outside of the shelter's environment, so they behave differently. They are more relaxed and free, so people can meet them on a better conditions than here, right? So it's really important that we do these events, because for first thing, dogs have a lot of fun doing that.
We are connected to the city, to the city of Warsaw, the biggest city, the capital. So the vast majority of adoptions are from those who are living around here. So dogs will be walking through the streets, will be living in this noisy, colorful and full of different things environment. So that's why our volunteers are taking some dogs to the city. That's why our promoting events are taking place in a city, just to show people that even though now this dog is in a cage waiting for his home, it will be a great companion in the city life after. After adoption, we are giving a free access to some specialists, who will help with some behaviors that we are not a fan of. So it is not like the owner will be alone with the problems.
Yes, we don't leave.
We are trying to help them to solve it, and we are giving them means to do it.
I think we're still developing and working better. For example, we have first in Poland animal ambulance, so that's a great thing to do. We have a pavilion for dogs who are elderly, so we're not working perfectly. We are just humans, and we try our best, but we also try to improve.
Still a lot of space for those who wanna just join and do the voluntary work, or even, I don't know, just repost or share our content, because this visibility in social media is quite important nowadays. We've got a lot of animals, a lot of communication to do around them. So even if you don't have space to adopt an animal, or money or time to invest it in the shelter, just repost our post or like it, comment it, and this is the thing that will do a lot of good for the animals because it may help being them seen.